Hello and welcome. In this short video today, we're going to look at some simple movements to help maintain a healthy flow of energy within the sacral chakra. Let's begin. We'll come down lying on the back, and to begin with, we'll bring the knees into the chest and have a nice roll around as we massage the back. We stretch the muscles. And then we stretch out the whole body, making yourself as long as you can. And release. Now bending your knees, take your feet to the edges of the mat and let the knees fall in towards the center. Make any adjustments to your shoulders, your head, your neck, and your hips so that you find yourself in a comfortable position. And then we place our hands below the navel onto the space of the sacral chakra. And just allow yourself to form a physical connection with the sacral chakra. Hands sinking into the lower belly. And as you breathe, breathing into the hands. We'll take some nice slow breaths together. As you inhale, feel the belly expand. And exhale, let the belly soften. And again. One more time, nice deep breath into the hands. And exhale, release. We'll begin with a movement called pelvic rock. As we breathe in, we'll expand the belly, literally like a balloon. And as you exhale, press your lower back into the mat. In breath, belly expands like a balloon. Exhale, press lower back into the mat. In breath, belly expanding like the balloon. And as you exhale, abdominal muscles contract, pelvic floor contracts. In breath, again expanding. And we'll continue for a few more breaths, getting that rocking movement through the lower back, through the pelvis. Breathing with the nose. And bringing this movement into the lower belly area, getting movement into the sacral chakra. One more time. And then as you inhale, come to a neutral spine and take your hands out to the sides. Now we'll keep the feet at the edges of the mat, take an in-breath, and exhale, let your knees slide over to the left. Inhale, draw knees to the top. Exhale, knees slide over to the right. Inhale, knees to the top. One more time each side, exhaling, knees left. In breath to the top. And exhaling, knees right. In breath to the top. We draw both knees into the chest. We now stretch out the right leg, keeping the left knee in the chest, right hand on the knee, left arm in cactus, and we draw the left knee across the body as we come into a gentle twist, head to the left, knee to the right. As you inhale, return to center. Draw the right knee into the chest. Have a circle so you realign the spine. And then we stretch the left leg out along the mat. Place your left hand on the right knee, right arm in cactus. And on the exhale, knee draws over to the left, head to the right. Just taking that knee as far as feels natural and comfortable for you. then inhaling, return to your spine, bring both knees into the chest. Realign the spine, hugging and circling the knees. And then stretching your legs up towards the ceiling, place your hands behind the knees and rock up to a seat. We'll transfer now nice and smoothly onto hands and knees. And we'll begin with a movement left and right through the hips. Make sure your hands are underneath the shoulders. And we make that movement left and right through the hips as fluid as we can. Remembering that the sacral chakra is governed by the element of water, emotions. And then we start to circle the tailbone. Let your head be nice and relaxed. Make sure the neck is relaxed. We make the smoothest circle that we can. And as the circle increases in size, more and more of the spine gets involved in the movement. And then draw your hips into the center. And we begin the movement in the opposite direction. Start small, making that nice fluid movement through the tail. Smooth and steady breaths, breathing with the nose. Gradually increasing the size of the circle so that more and more of the spine is involved. And draw your hips now into the center. Curling your toes, ready for downward facing dog. We lift the sit bones. Relax the neck. Relax the shoulders and start to walk out through the heels. Walking the dog. Pressing down one side after the other. Feeling the hips move from side to side as you do this. And then equal pressure down through both heels. Now lowering your knees, taking them a little wider than normal and drawing your hips all the way back to the heels in child's pose. Hands walk forwards and forehead rests down on the mat. Feel the breath moving into the belly. Taking nice, long, slow breaths. See if you can even breathe into your lower back. Feeling that 3D effect of the breath, filling the lowest part of your torso. And now remaining in child's pose for a few more moments as you repeat silently to yourself the following affirmations which are related to the sacral chakra. I trust my feelings. I trust myself. I am safe to express my sensuality. I am safe to express my sexuality. I allow my creativity to flow freely. Remaining in child's pose for a couple more breaths. And when you're ready, coming back up to a seat. Thank yourself for making time to do your sacral chakra maintenance today, and thank you for joining.